Hey guys, this is LEGO Tips and Tricks episode 2, and today we will be talking about sorting. And sorting is actually more important than you think when it comes to LEGO because it helps you find things a lot easier. Because if you look, it seems pretty convenient, right? So I'm just gonna basically in this episode go through a couple of different ways that you can sort them, some convenient ones and things like that, and then so if you didn't know, if you didn't see last episode, you should kind of do that because it has to do with this, since last episode was how to get the bricks, and then this episode is sorting them. And also, this is a weekly thing. Every Saturday I will be putting a video up on this, and if you want to see anything done in one of these videos, just leave a comment on any one of my videos, or just on this right now since you're watching it, and I will try to do that eventually, if not as soon as possible. So anyways, sorting is actually more important than you would think, because it's a lot easier to find things that you need. Because for instance, if you only, say you had this many, gray studs, and you were trying to find them in, let's say, a bucket or a box or something that big, it probably wouldn't be too easy to find the studs, right? Well, when you sort them, you know right where they are, and that's actually really convenient. And I've had my pieces sorted for a pretty long time, and it definitely helps you build better, because you actually know where pieces are, so that way you don't kind of get really annoyed when you're digging through a giant box for like an hour to find a 2x4 or something. And there are lots of different ways that you can sort. You can use little things like this with lots of smaller drawers. Like, here's size comparison is a minifigure that got really blurry because I'm in close-up mode, but then also another way to sort is like a pick-a-brick cup. If you're actually buying the pieces in one of these, then you can just use it. You don't even need to get a different thing for it. You can also use bigger drawers. Like, these drawers are kind of smaller, these are bigger, and then down here I have my big ones. So that's how I sort, guys. Also, I actually have some of these. Let me just get them. Wow. I also have some of these, and let me just try to get them. Okay. So these are basically just little boxes with separators in them, and these are good, but they're, in my opinion, not the best way, because if you're like me, when I build something, a lot of the times I'll just take these little drawers and I'll dump them out on my table when I'm trying to find a piece. You can't do that with this, because say you were digging around in here and you were trying to find a specific piece, you couldn't really do it, since then everything would be dumped out. So be careful with these, because that can be really annoying. So the bottom line is, when it comes to sorting, you don't really have to buy anything from LEGO. I know that LEGO does have some brick-shaped containers, and they're really, really expensive. You don't have to do that, and I don't. I just buy stuff at most craft stores have stuff like this. I know most of them have stuff like that, and like Walmart, I think, has these really big ones down here. So they're pretty easy to find, and it definitely makes building easier, especially when you want to do larger, detailed things. Because for instance, something like this took me about just a half an hour to make. I was messing around with it one day. If I hadn't had my pieces organized, since a lot of the pieces in this are small, it probably would have taken me 2 or 3 hours, because I would have to find them. And not only that, when you sort, it also helps you know what pieces you have, and you can actually see them better. And sometimes what I do is I just look at pieces, and it gives me an idea, oh, that kind of looks like that, and things like that, and it really makes things a lot easier. And you don't necessarily have to do it this well. Like, you don't have to sort by pieces. You can just sort like by color, because down here in those drawers, those are just sorted by general colors, and then you can also do it less specific but kind of more specific. Like, these are green plates and these are green bricks. So overall, guys, since my camera's running out of time, sorting is kind of a really useful thing to do, and if you haven't sorted any of your Legos and you kind of just have a big box of all different kinds of colors, I would definitely recommend it because it is helpful. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to check out the last episode, and don't forget to check it out every Saturday. There will be a new one. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.